Yo guys, my name is Nitex, and in today's video I'm going to show you how to edit an INSANE Fortnite montage.
Time in December, you say you love me but you don't remember. My name, you cause me pain. All girls are the same.
Before the video starts, I just wanted to say that I created a second channel called Nitex Edits. On my second channel I'm gonna post like more montage tutorials and more in-depth videos in my montage, like breakdowns and how I made my montages. Since I think on my main channel it's not the right place to post that many tutorials, so make sure to check it out. For this you're gonna of course need a clip and just a cinematic. I would really recommend you to do the cinematics in the actual clip replay, and because they always look better than recreated cinematics. But of course you can also recreate them if you don't have your cinematics anymore. For this tutorial I'm gonna use Adobe After Effects, but of course you can also use Premiere Pro or Sony Vegas. So for Adobe After Effects, of course we need to import our clips. For this just go to File, Import and File. I actually made a folder on my desktop where I saved everything. I'm gonna use, you need a song, a clip, then your cinematic, or you can also use multiple ones. And I'm also using 2 swoosh effects. So I'm also just gonna import them now. Okay, perfect. First of all, you wanna drag your song into your timeline. This is the thing down here. As you can see, it does instantly work. And next of all, you wanna double click your clip to open up the preview. That's not the actual video, that's just the footage. And from here you wanna go to the frame where you wanna make the clip start. For me it's gonna be about here, so I'm gonna press start. By the way, the clip you can see in the background is actually by Fam. Fam's literally so good, and I'm just using his clip. I also used to make Get You to the Moon montage because his clips are so good. It's just unbelievable how good he is in this game. So I decided to just use this clip because it's nice and simple and a bit unique with the mythic goldfish. I'm gonna end the clip over here. Now you're gonna go down to your audio and you can press on this arrow and this arrow and this arrow, just every time the arrows, and we'll bring up a waveform. And we always want the shots to be on the beats, and I'm gonna use this part for my video. So yes, I'm gonna make a keyframe over go here, don't select anything, and then press the star on your numpad and it's gonna place a marker. You can also just right click, or it works in Premiere Pro. If it doesn't work, just go to shortcuts and it will show you what to place for a marker. Then you wanna go where you want your cinematics to start. For me it's on this here, where the beat slows down and the guy is singing. Just drag your clip on your timeline also. So yes, it's over here now. And from here you wanna just use your blue thing here to search wherever you hit the kill. For me it's over here. Now I press the star on my numpad again to place another marker. Then drag this over to our beat, to my beat drop, and place it around here. And now the beat is perfectly synced already. And now I'm just going to go where I'm pulling out my goldfish. You can use the page up and page down buttons to go one frame before and one frame back. And so for me, this frame is the perfect frame. So with the clip, we need to make sure to make the clip go high FPS, because the clip's in 60 FPS and will be really slow. For this we're gonna use the trickster effect, which is also in a plugin. Make sure to just set this to 60 frames per second to your frame rate. My frame rate is 60 FPS, so yes. Then press pre-compose, choose the second one and just press OK. Or you can also place your marker again if you want. Now go where you want your clip to split. Here. Press Ctrl-Shift-D and delete the marker on the second one. This is just really confusing. So now go here on the other marker where you want the cinematic to start and drop your clip there. Nice. Now we're going over to the cinematic. So yes, you want to go, and it's easier to understand, where you want your cinematic to start. It means over here, and then go at where you want your cinematic to go out to. For me it's like here. Nice. Then just drag this clip and drop it between the other two. So, and then drag it to the beginning. Now we have this space and we need to make it go out and reverse, but the part going out needs to be way longer than the part going back, so we're gonna go like, I think about here, because there's also a small beat. Press Ctrl Alt T, and we need to remember that point. Then we place a keyframe with this small diamond at the beginning. Now we're gonna zoom out. We go to the end of the clip, place a time keyframe there, and then I'm gonna drop this over here where we wanted it to be. Perfectly. So now, make sure they're all lined up so they don't glitch. And this one needs to be over here. Nice, nice, nice. Looking awesome. Then press F9 on your keyboard when you select the keyframes. Go to a graph editor and make sure to drag the first one up and the other one to the side, so the clip speeds up in and then slows down out. Let's play this back. Perfect. Now we're gonna press Ctrl D to duplicate the clip and Ctrl Alt R to reverse it. Press U to open up all keyframes, then go to the end of the keyframe and to the end of the clip where you want to end, and drop the second keyframe. We can now pull this a bit up because the clip is shorter. Now let's play this. It already looks really cool in my opinion. For now we're gonna go on the kill. Press again Ctrl Shift D, and now you go on your second clip to the beginning here on the layers tab and mute the audio, and on the second one you mute the screen. So this one is only for audio and this one only for screen. This is has a really easy reason, because we are now gonna slow this clip up and down, and if we would also slow and up and down the audio, we would have many glitches in this video. So we are just gonna only time remap the upper part. Now press Ctrl Alt T and place a keyframe on the kill. Then press a keyframe at the beginning. And as you can see, the clip got infinitely long. That's no problem. Just press Ctrl Shift D and delete the upper part. Now we have these 3 keyframes. They don't do anything right now, so we need to select them again and press F9 to be able to edit them in the curve editor. Now we go to the first 2 keyframes, and for this one we're just gonna drag this up and this one down, so it slows down before the kill and then it goes fast in. The same over here, just make it speed up, and then at the end we're gonna speed it a bit down, but we don't want to go that hard. So let's play this back. Okay, nice, and this looks cool now. If your clip is too slow, you can of course drop the last keyframe closer to the first. For me, this length is perfect, so yes, this also looks already looks really cool. But the transitions between the cinematics, like this one here, there's no transition, so this doesn't look really smooth. So we're just gonna select both of the clips and right click them again. First of all, align the keyframes of course. Now go pre-compose, again use this one, and now we're gonna place a marker again, so we know where the middle of the clips is. Like this effect. So now for the end, we're just gonna go super quick and create just a fast impact on the kill. We're just gonna use 2 effects for this. The first one is S_use set bright. That's also what Milliam Flea and everyone is using, I think. Now you wanna go 1 frame before the kill, place a keyframe on brightness, go on the kill, set it to like 1.3 or 1.4, then go where you want your slow mo to end, minus about here, your glow effect, set it back to 1, and that's already it for the glow. At the end, you just wanna, I'm just gonna show this also really quick. to the end of the clip, I'm also creating another composition I call final, which is as long as my other composition. Then I'm just dropping the composition I made in. That's it. So it's all one clip. You can edit this every time in here. And on this you can just drop some RSMB. So it is motion blurring on fast movement. And you can play around with the settings. There are many things, and that's just how you want it. And you can also of course add something like color balance, or you can just create your own CCs, but I'm not gonna go in depth in CCs right now. You could just like play around with these until you find a good look. And what's also really cool is, and super fast, is photo filter, where you can just make like a warm or cool look. I would use a warm look for this one. And at the end, I'm also gonna show you is curves, which is probably one of the easiest way to do good contrast. Always just drag the one at the bottom a bit down and this one a bit up. This already gives you like a really nice contrast. And the last thing I'm gonna show you is glow. So for glow, just drop the fake glow on the clip. You can also use sapphire glow, but this one also works really good. Make sure to put the intensity down to like 0.2 and the radius up and up it. It's still pretty strong, so we're gonna set it to 0.1. Yes, that's already some cool glow on our clip. So now our clips is already looking much cleaner. And now we can render. To render, just go to File, Export Media Encoder, and then you can choose your YouTube settings and your settings you want. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I know you wanted this for so long, and that's how I edit my videos. Make sure to also check out my editing channel, where I'm gonna post all my edits from now on and more tutorials. Link is the first link in the video description. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope I see you soon.